Greetings, everyone, and I hope you all are doing very well. And welcome to the fall semester 2023. My name is Josh Wilson, and I'm going to be your instructor for Introduction to Sports Event Management. I hope you all are as excited to take this course as I am to teach it. No joke, this is my favorite course that I do teach on the hospitality track. I have a very big passion for sporting events, sporting event management, and it is an extremely large, both in growth opportunities and revenue generators in our space. And I'm so glad that it is getting the attention that it deserves from the hospitality community because it has exploded in the last 10 years in growth. And there's so much opportunities for students and professionals such as yourselves to excel in that space. So welcome to the course. As you all know, this is a virtual course this semester, and so I wanted to review a couple of things on the syllabus, introduce myself, and please feel free to reach out with any questions. So like I mentioned, my name is Josh Wilson. I currently live in Cleveland, Ohio with my lovely wife and 2 dogs, but I do spend a lot of time also in Orlando, Florida for various jobs and consulting and education work as well. I'm a graduate of the University of Central Florida, Rosen College of Hospitality. I have a bachelor's degree in hospitality management. I also have a master's degree in hospitality management and a master's degree in statistical analysis because I am a giant nerd. I love numbers, and numbers don't lie. And so that was the second part of that is a course that I pursued later in life just because I wanted to. And my employer at the time, Amazon, fully paid for me to achieve that education. So, I took them up on it. Professionally, I've spent most of my professional career with Walt Disney World, Marriott, Amazon, as I mentioned, and I currently do work for AAA Travel Operations, and travel has seen a huge rebound coming out of COVID, so it's exciting for the industry and for students as yourself getting into the hospitality industry, so hopefully those things continue. As I mentioned, this is Introduction to Sports Event Management. If you review the syllabus, you'll see that each week we have modules, chapters, or as we call them in this course, plays. And the course will follow that similar cadence each week. We'll open up Monday morning at 8 a.m. Even if it's a holiday, that's when the coursework will open up for that module, Monday at 8 a.m. And it will close the following Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Each module will have a reading assignment. Lecture notes are attached in Brightspace. There will be a discussion, homework, and then a very, very short quiz. The quizzes are not about gotcha moments or anything like that. They are designed just to make sure that students are doing the reading and have an understanding of the reading. One thing that I put heavy emphasis on is the homework assignments. I want to make sure that you understand the material and can articulate whatever opinion or statement that you're making through college level writing. And then I also put heavy emphasis on discussions. I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear what you've experienced. A lot of professors tend to shy away from things like stories and experiences. I want to hear those. So if you have a story that you've experienced, either a sporting event you've been to or a venue you really liked or even a concert you went to or anything like that, I want to hear about it in those discussions. And then I also want you to interact with your classmates. It is okay to disagree as long as you do it respectfully. Also, I want to note that on the discussion answers, writing something like I agree or I disagree and that's it isn't quite going to cut it. So tell us why you agree or disagree. And again, we can do that in respectful manners. This is a college level course, and so we will treat each other with respect and dignity, but also have a free-flowing form of ideas. So if anybody ever has any questions about the coursework or anything like that, one thing I will answer right now, with the exception of the midterm and the final, I don't open up chapters or modules ahead of time. The entire course will not be available at the start of the course, which is Monday the 21st. It will follow weekly segments. However, if you are going on a vacation or have jury duty or are going to be out or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to me and we can make arrangements at that time. The midterm exam will be a good old-fashioned timed multiple choice, true, false, and short answer test. Nothing that hard, and it will cover all of the material that we've covered up until that point. Your final exam in this course will be a combination of a paper and a project. Again, I really want to see students unleash their creativity and their thought process. I don't want you just to regurgitate a bunch of knowledge. I want you to be really hands-on, and hopefully this can be something that you add to your portfolio. I do want it to be original work. I understand that there are a lot of tools that have come up now that didn't exist when I was in college. There was no ChatGPT back then. But in all seriousness, I use tools myself to help get the creative thoughts flowing and things like that. But I do ask that your work in this course be your original work. If you use something to assist with that, perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure that you are doing your own work and having your own thoughts. Since this is a virtual course, email is going to be the fastest way to communicate with me. I do work another job, but I always have the commitment to my students. I will answer you within 24 hours. If it's something that we can't work out over email or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to schedule a Teams or a Zoom meeting or even a FaceTime, so that way we can communicate or have some office hours time or anything like that. I'm extremely flexible. I will do anything I can to help my students learn everything they need to learn, or make any accommodation that I can. So if you have something come up in life, which we all do, please just feel free to reach out. One of the barriers we kind of run into is when students reach out after the fact, or after a module or play has closed, or after an assignment is due, haven't heard from them. That's when we start running into some challenges. So please just feel free to reach out, and I will assist any way that I can. Textbook information has already been sent out via email, and it is located on the syllabus. Please make sure that you read and review the syllabus and ask me if you have any questions about that. The ebook is perfectly fine for this course. That way, hopefully save you a little bit of money. And as I mentioned before, the PowerPoint lecture notes will be included with each play. You can feel free to save those, download those. If you want to be green, no need to print those out. However, you can print them out if you want to. But I just wanted to take the time to welcome everybody to the course. Please make sure that when you are doing the coursework, you are coming at it from the lens of this is a sports event management industry and a business. If anybody wants to have the discussion of, ethical consumption under capitalism or anything like that, I do teach economic theory at Cuyahoga Community College here in Cleveland in the spring semester, so I'll be more than happy to have those discussions with anybody. But please, come at this from the approach of you are being hired to service a client in the sporting event industry, or you're running your own sports event management, whether that be for your charity or a tournament or anything like that. Lots of valuable knowledge in this course. I look forward to taking this journey with you all, and if I can be of any of assistance, please let me know. Welcome to the course, and again, please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Have a great first start to your day, to your semester, and I look forward to working with all of you.